Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. Today we are playing Snowfall. Finally. You know, it's been a long time of waiting for some of you. I know you've been excited for this. I am historically, when it comes to games, not too into mods. Generally I just feel like I like to play the game as it was made. Mostly, my opinion is that it's very hard for people to balance games, so then you go back around to like, well, what makes a mod developer any different than an actual developer? And it's like, well, nothing really, everyone's human, so you go through the iterations and whatever, but maybe it's because you don't have monetary incentive to succeed, I don't know. I just find that I tried out a lot of mods in Slay the Spire when I was early on in content creation, and most of them were awful. Now, I'm not saying that I think Snowfall is going to be awful. I have heard that this mod, well, I've heard a lot of things about this mod, to be fair, but I just think that because this isn't like your livelihood, you have less incentive to make it perfect. And not that I think Wildfrost is perfect either, there's a lot of bugs. Anyway, all of that being said, I'm going to check it out and we're going to see how it is. I played not a run, but I played like a fight to make sure that the game worked and I didn't miss anything in the install. I don't think I did. So let's get to it. If you are not familiar, Snowfall is a mod developed by a pretty large team. It's got custom art and such. You can check it out. I'll have a link to their website as well as a link to the community page for you to pick it up if you want in the description. You play, it's like Downfall in Slay the Spire. You play as the enemies fighting against the normal characters, which is cool. Let's give it a spin, shall we? Now, interestingly, if I go up here, my possessed team is still up here. The good news is that they're terrible, so it won't be that hard to fight them, I don't think. Although I guess Nova might actually just be a nightmare. I've never seen her possessed. And so the way that this works is you just go in, and now with the mod, there'll be a fourth clan, and we get to pick, as far as I can tell, it's only ever Numbskull, King Moko, or Razor. Or I've just gotten exactly these three twice in a row. Now, I'm going to play this on no bells. Oh, good. When I played this the first time around, it was very strange. I loaded in with 7 bells, even though I had nothing selected, and then when I clicked on things, it went down to 0. I'm going to do this with no bells because I want to just see what the base difficulty is like, because a lot of people have said that this is really, really hard. I've seen many people saying that. But they have added in some different bells here, which is interesting. Different difficulty stuff. And I think it could be interesting, I guess, to try to make a mod that changes some of the things I think are wrong with Wildfrost. But I never really have wanted to. Maybe I'll give it a spin, but maybe after I finish Elden Ring. Anyway, they have a few new bells that they've put in. Specifically, it is, start with 2 Junkweed in your deck, and you can't see what this is, but Junkweed is a card. It's like Gunk Fruit, but it says, it's like, it has a mechanic where you have to play it twice for it to consume, basically. Add a Bounty Hunter. I didn't get far enough to see what that is, and a single enemy will be upgraded with a Luminice Charm, which I think just doubles their numbers. So, yeah. Yeah, I think in the future, if I'm gonna play a bit of this. I think what I'm gonna do, though, I've thought about it. I'm probably gonna play a little bit of a few different mods, and then I will, revisit whatever I like. Maybe I'll just lock in and play a bunch. I'll see what I feel like doing tomorrow. That's a long ways away. Okay, let's get to it. So we have Numbskull here, who has gain 1 block on kill, 5/4/4 2 block. The stats on these units, I think, are very low, is my first impression. But King Moko 7/1, 5x3 on the timer. When hit, apply 1 spice to everyone in the row. And then Razor is a 7/2/4 with Wild. And I played Razor when I tried it out, and you can summon hogs as one of your abilities. I think he's kind of interesting. I want to try King Moko. I think implicitly 7 HP and an on-hit effect is very bad. Now, something else you're going to notice is that we don't pick a pet. This is just our start. So let's go look at our starting deck real quick. Oh, we get a Pepper Witch. That's cool. I think that makes King Moko a lot better. So basically the game plan is going to be set King Moko up to get a triple kill every time. We get Moko Head. When destroyed, apply 3 spice to all allies. These are standard. I saw these 4 cards in my run. I think the first very obvious thing about this is that there is no snow. Like you do not get snow. And also, this card does not have a hit effect like Blizzard Bottle would. So we won't be able to use this to hit King Moko when we heal him. But having a card that starts with heal 4 is kind of interesting. And then Itching Powder, countdown by 2 and remove 2 spice. Apply spice equal to cards in hand is pretty good. And then Pepper Reaper. I think this card is pretty strong. Also, Frostblade's kind of interesting. One damage and apply 2 frost, deal damage equal to target's frost. I think that generally we are a lot weaker than we're used to, but the fights are all different and very nice. I think that the art in this game is very pretty. So we have the bomb bunnies. I'll do my best to make sure I read and tell you what everything does. I only have done this fight, and it just naturally, I kind of just go through things fast. But these guys are frontline, and they get deployed by enemies. They will apply 1 bomb to the front units in both rows, and they have a 2-turn timer and 0 attack. And also they give 3 less dollars when killed in combos, but... Or no, it's like when killed active combos give 3 less. It's kind of strange. But they don't apply bomb when you are attacked, so we can just use them to kind of free scale King Moko here, which is good. And on spices too, I suppose. We are going to steamroll this fight, I think. I gotta say. So we could go like, if we go Frostblade, I think this Bunner dies. Now Pepper Witch is gonna eat bomb here. There's nothing to do about it, you just take the 1. Does this die? No, this should take 3. Yeah, okay. I understand. It's 1 plus the 2. Now, we are just going to call the Wave Bell here so I don't waste this attack. Yeah, this guy is the other piece of the mechanic here. Watch the attacker when hit. When you attack him, he cleanses all the bomb off of you, which is nice. I should play Moko Head here and let it eat the bomb from this bomb bunny, probably. And King Moko, unless I have countdown by 2, remove 2 spice. No, I don't have anything that would let me... I could do Redraw Bell here and I could kill the Bunner, presumably. Because we can go... we could go Frostblade. This is reduce target's health and attack by 1 if possible, which is also kind of interesting. But we could do this. Just kill this guy and take a triple. And then... I won't be able to heal the 1 bomb that's going to end up on King Moko, but I can also just set up here, right? I'm ahead a lot. Oh, you know what's wrong? I think this is really loud. Sorry, I think Wildfrost modded launched. It did. It launched at full volume. I'll turn that down a little bit. I'll listen to the video back and adjust accordingly afterwards. I didn't even think about that, but I'm already, 10 minutes in. It's too late now, isn't it? It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so we want to play Moko Head. And then I want to just sit here and hit my Pepper Witch, presumably. I don't want to count down on King Moko, so I guess I should Frost Blade her. And we should be able to just one-shot the boss. Bye-bye, Thumper. Oh, it drops money. That's cool. Good to know. We could Snow Cone our Pepper Witch now, too. Seems fine. Why not? It's only 1 freeze, so mostly that card is more of a heal card than it is a freeze card, I think. But, Gotta look carefully at King Moko here, because he is, 2 bombed. I think putting bomb on the enemies is... scary, for sure. Very frightening. Now, we can do... If we do kill on Moko Head, we'll get... This does 1, kills Bomb Bunny. This does 12, 12, 12. That's a quad kill. The boss here is fine. When it's hit, it deploys Bomb Bunnies. When I played this last time, I had the Luminice bell on, and these numbers were doubled. So I think that this boss is fairly unthreatening, but you don't have big freezes for her. So anyway, I'm going to kill Moko Head, and we're going to go crazy. I think I shouldn't be missing anything here. Yeah, nice little triple. Oh, those guys kill your combos, so that's crazy. That's a real shame. Nice little victory screen. Okay, I am down to. I feel like in this mod we can probably just pivot around King Moko. He seems very strong, but I don't really know what's coming up. I have no idea what the enemy fights are like, so we will just kind of see as we go. I think I want to mention as well that this game is in, or this mod is in beta, and I'm pretty sure that the like last little area, I don't think there's a final boss basically, but I might be wrong about that. That's what I heard last time. But they are still updating this and rebalancing, I'm under the impression. I'm going to go double treasure plus traveler here, and we'll see what we get. I want to see cards. I want to see cool stuff. I've seen these cards before. Spice Stone seems strong, but is it? I think it's fine. It has consume on it. Interesting. That's fine. I wonder if these balance changes pass over to if you switch to the main game. If you switch to like Snow Dwellers, do you still see that card with consume? Gain attack on kill. I'm guessing this is gain 1 attack when you kill an enemy. That seems not very good to me. Let me think about it. It depends on how many enemies there are, but this is maybe worth like... It's a big snowballing card, but I think you would need this. I guess since it stacks, you could apply a bunch of it maybe to scale up super hard. But I feel like in this... So this is probably a lot better for like Razor, right? I think for King Moko, this doesn't make a lot of sense since you're already getting a ton of attack. Through Spice, you just have to live. Funnily enough, King Moko, you just want to play defensively. I'm going to pick Mimic. No surprise there. Yeah, anything for health would be good here. Any unit. Ooh, look at all these guys. We got Biwa Lot. When an ally is hit by an item, count down their timer by 1. Sneak attacks ignore smackback and when hit effects 533. Okay, wonder if there's a lot of smackback in this game. Cinder, apply 1 demonize, gain 2 shell. Wow, this unit's really strong. What the heck? Wow. That's very powerful. I think I will pick this. Apply 824, gain shell on hit. I guess it's pretty good. Again, you don't really know what the enemies are like. It's not on hit, sorry. It's when he attacks. When he hits, I should say. This guy seems really strong. I like his art, too. Like his little glowy eyes. Let's get the smudge sailors a spin. Spawn Bomb. Deal 3 damage to stealth and allies in the row, 4 damage barrage. When destroyed, apply 1 ink to everyone when destroyed. Oh, these are fucking 2 2s on it, too. Holy. So, obviously, we have Bomb here. We can silence her so she doesn't hit us for as much if we want, but it doesn't seem all that good. The main issue you're going to face here is that if I don't pay attention, I'm just going to get killed, right? This is a lot of damage output, and we don't have a lot of health right away. You could play... I think we play it so that we chump Bomb with the Mimic, and we just kind of... It's going to depend on what the next wave is, but we have a little bit of time in between, presumably. So I think we're going to play Pepper Witch. We're going to send Mimic up to the Bomb hit. Pepper Witch is super broken, by the way. Having this unit on your team seems ridiculous. She's so good, is my first impression. I can pick off a Plopper Fish here with a Frostbite gem. I think this will actually cancel the Mimic attack, though. I think no matter what you do, it cancels the Mimic attack. I could play... Let's see. We could do... Oh, what we should do is probably this. Countdown by 2, remove 2 Spice. So he'll do 3 times 3, but then the Mimic will also hit for 12. So we can just Itching Powder, and we can get super far ahead here. Right, we can just go 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, but then the Mimic misses the attack, which is fine. Oh, they silence each other. Of course, I didn't actually think about it like that, but they would just silence each other. That makes sense. We'll go Pepper Reaper King Moko here. I want to get to that heal card between turns. Now, you may be thinking that this seems pretty easy, and it's fight 2. My main concern right now is just giving it a fair shot at the base difficulty, right? I'll go like this. Because a lot of people told me that even at the base difficulty, they're struggling to get past the third fight. So, I am interested, I will say. This guy's kind of cool. Trigger against an attacker. Trigger against attacker when an ally is hit. So, if this works how I would assume it should work, you should be able to swing into this guy. Chester, by the way, while active, allies drop no money. When hit, drop money equal to damage taken. I'm gonna make a pretty good amount of money. That's a cool design. I can go a Frostblade on the Plopperfish, and hopefully Sharkgore doesn't jump through the screen and hit me here. But if this works how the keyword works throughout the game, he should not be able to hit back. Because this is only on ally hit, right? Yeah, cool. I know things. How exciting. I want the Plopperfish to hit me. Oh, but then if I kill him next turn, he's going to rob me. So what I could do instead is I could Snow Cone here. And I'll just Snow Cone Sharkgore. Yeah, that's a lot better. We'll move our Mimic out of the way. I'm gonna play Cinder then. May as well. And we will go Moko up, and we will freeze Sharkgore for 1. And then that'll make me $26 plus the... I assume I'll get a combo kill for this, but maybe not. I do get a combo kill for that. Very nice. That's a nice little 35. A cool way to change the money-making aspect of the fight, I gotta say. Then we can just line up Moko Head and set King Moko up for some big spice. No big deal so far. I'll go Pepper Reaper. I just think that King Moko's starting deck seems really strong. When anything receives ink, +1 attack. When inked, restore equal health instead. Oh, can't be silenced. Cool. Go Spice Stones on King Moko. Singor. That's a funny name. I like that guy. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take my turn and take lethal here. 19, 6, 19, 6, 19, 1. Seems fine. It's a quad kill. There's nothing wrong with that. The Mimic obviously will not be attacking because... Wait, no. Yeah, no. Plopperfish interrupts him. Took me a sec. It's interesting. Maybe the units have... or maybe the other clan has silence in the crabs. I don't see how this guy would... Oh, I guess it's... He just gets a +1 when Plopperfish dies. Or... No, sorry. Not that. Whoa, holy shit. When destroyed up by 1 ink to everyone, and when anything receives ink, gain 1 attack? What the fuck? This guy does so much damage. Whoa. I mean, I guess you just kill, right? That's the idea. Because obviously I'm just going to run them through, but... I wonder. Hey, my... Oh, because I went pre-combat. Yeah, that's fair. 171. The boss Core's Lair. Okay. I'm listening. Heartforge. While active, all allies retain spice. Count down all enemies in the row by 1. While active, all units get gift. When killed, apply 1 block to the attacker. So, first impression, this is horrific. While active, all allies retain spice is cool. 2 turn timer, count down all enemies in the row by 1. Horrifying. Maybe you can play around this and like just count down, like kill a row and then count down the enemies in that row. And probably that's actually pretty good. I guess this puts you so far ahead. I think in a fight where I'm on a 4 timer on the wave bell, this is maybe not that good, but on a 5 I could maybe see it. Because I think that this gives me the extra, or like I have the time for King Moko to win out. We can also kind of just wait to play this as well. So maybe it's not that bad. My first impression is this is horrific. Lighthouse is cool. I think that it will be mostly good for you. And if this was in the base game, it would be... Or like if you were playing this with Nova, it would be so broken. Thankfully, Nova's not in this. I'll try Pepper Banner out. I can see it. I think that as much as I like to just go, oh, this is horrific, I still have to play the cards to see if my opinion changes. I just tend to go, oh man, this seems. When I see something for the first time in card games, I either like to say this is horrible or this is great because it's more fun to have a polarizing opinion than it is to have the correct opinion, which is this is probably situationally pretty good. Because that's boring. But I don't want the whole video to just be me going, I think this might be good in certain situations. Yeah, no shit, buddy. 4/3/4, apply 1 block to a random ally. 6/0/4, remove half spice from self and apply equal spice to allies in the row. 6/0/4, deal additional damage equal to health. Yeah, if you gave me Earthberry as a 6/0/3, this unit would be OP. A 6/6 on a 3-turn timer? Holy. Although, can't chump block, so, maybe it's not that good. I am kind of down to keep with the spice theme. This unit seems good. Although I wonder how it works. Does it, like... I guess it would go... It does its effect, then attacks? Or maybe it attacks and does its effect. Either way, I'll try this one out. We'll keep playing spice. Maybe we just get to go to the shop. Hello, merchant. I'm evil. Demon Heart, same. Apply 1 block to front ally on kill, otherwise consume self. This is going to be good or bad depending on how many enemies like the bomb bunny there are, right? See, this is what I don't want to say. Ooh, this is situational depending on information I don't have yet. Boring, this sucks. No, I think that this card is going to be good if there's a lot of, like, little 1 health scrap idiots to be pinged off. Otherwise, it's going to consume. Set all units sun to their average. Bro, you want me to... you want me to math out? You want me to run the numbers on if this card is good or not in time? That's pretty funny. We'll grab a charm here. I think there are new charms. Let me check the wiki or the Steam page. Oh, good, this one. Let me pull it up real quick. There are 6 new fights, 2 new areas, 39 allies, 32 new items, 7 new charms, 3 new challenge bells, and 13 new keywords. 7 new charms. It'd be cool to see a new charm. I want to pick up Frostbloom in this run, but I also kind of want to just do some averages, so I can take both of these. It kind of depends. I assume that I'm gonna... Well, I don't actually have to buy a vase piece, so like $15 saved. So if I have like 5, 4, 4, 3, right? That's gonna be 8, 13, 16. That's just gonna set them all to 4. But then if you're at like 2, 2... If you have like... Where this is good is if you have like King Moko on 5 and then 1, 1, 1... then that's going to go, what? That's going to be 8/4. They're all going to get set to 2. That's where this is really OP. But it's going to be a bit of a toss-up for sure. Now, let's go... I think Crown Pepper Witch and Heal on Kill King Moko is good. And let's give it a spin. The Core's Lair. Encore. Okay. We have a 7/1/2 with Trash 2. We have a, while active, add +1 to all allies when destroyed, Trash 5. And deal additional damage equal to junk in hand. Consume all junk in hand. Interesting. So, first impression here is probably just don't touch the Sabish. Oh, he's crying. He's crying oil. Loser. Probably you just don't touch this guy. If I were to guess. A 6-turn timer boss, by the way. 7 scrap health. Reasonably... You can Frostbite gem him. Very cool. Reasonably, we'll just play out this guy. Interesting that stacking big attack is not very good in this fight. But it's okay. We're just gonna run the Dust Bun over, I think. And I think I just stack a bunch of Frost on this guy. Frostbloom is actually ridiculous, now that I realize that I also have Frostblade. Oh, he doesn't... Like, his attack doesn't increase for junk. You actually have to keep track. That's kind of annoying. I guess I'll live. He's -3, so he's gonna hit me for 1 in 3 turns. I could Frostbite Gem him as well. Then we kill the Dust Bun. Yeah, he hits for 0 right now in 2 turns. Can I call them in? I can. I think I would like King Moko to hit whatever's spawning in here. Destroy the leftmost 2 cards in your hand. Reduce its own attack by 1. Aimless. Shiv Burr. Apply 2 snow when hit by junk. Count up by 2. Oh, cool. There's some really sick designs in this. I will say, I'm always skeptical going into mods, but there's some really neat shit in here. Count up by 2 when you hit it with junk, and then your hand is just filled with junk by the other guys. That's cool. I like that. He's not very scary, though. Like, there's no damage in this fight, more or less. I can redraw. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I guess I should redraw now. I could also throw junk at Shiv Burr, but, you know. Hey, what's my average here? It's 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 3 is 9, so this would set everyone to 3. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Everyone to 3. I think that's fine. I think anything's wrong with that? No. Wait, all units. Wait. This isn't just allies. This is also enemies. I didn't even read that correctly the first time. So let's do this again. 1, 3, 5 is 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 by 6 is everyone goes to 2. That's better. That seems very good for me and very bad for them. I wonder what his phase change is going to look like. I have no junk in hand, so this guy is just hitting into the negatives here. Let's see what he gets. I'm thinking I drop Coco, and then we can grab a little spice off of King Moko on that. Oh, I didn't read Shiv Burr has Barrage. I missed that. I knew I was missing something there. Encore Core. For each hit, swap rows. For each target hit, gain +1 attack. Barrage, recycle 2. Okay. Right on. He does summon as soon as he phase changes, like the Frost Guardian does, which is definitely a little icky, but mainly what we're going to notice here is that I cannot just rush the boss. And I probably just have to start killing these and eating all the junk they're going to throw at me. And so when he hits us, his attack goes up per target he hits. And now I should probably consider killing these off, or just jamming Frost Blades on him. Oh, and then he swaps. Sure, that makes sense. There's no injuries in my run. I do have the injury belt off, so if I wanted to, I could just let Coco die. I'm not going to, but I could. So the Bonkor Core here is going to... What happens if he can't recycle? Does he just miss his attack? I guess we'll see. That'll be interesting if he just misses his attack if you can't recycle him. I'm gonna go Pepper Reaper King Moko here though. So he should go up to 2. And then, yeah, 4 because of the frost going away, of course. Triple Sabish. Irritating. So I'm gonna throw junk at Shiv Burr, I think. Although 4 damage doesn't really bother me that much on Cinder. I could take it. I could just slam Spice Stones. Although they're hitting me soon. They're very fast. Gotta look this one through. So it's gonna be 3 and 4 damage. This is 4. I can throw a junk at this guy. I think that's fine. Counting him up is really good for me. Yeah, but now I need to redraw, I feel. Although, I guess, actually here... I really want to know what happens if he tries to attack and you don't have Recycle in hand. I have Lethal if I want it, but I really want to know. And you know what? I'm going to learn. I want to learn what happens. Does he just miss his attack? I might just draw 2 junk, though, which would be actually pretty likely. Yeah, never mind. Disappointing. Not unexpected, though. Oh well, we'll never know. I'm gonna spicy stew on King Moko and then win the game. This is similarly good, so it's not that big of a loss. Be really interested to see, though. Anyway, King Moko just kills you now. What's the last enemy? Oh, another dust bun. Okay, so I think the strategy for this fight is definitely just ignore as much as you possibly can. It does seem pretty viable. Just looking for multi-kill ideas here. I don't think there's a good one. I think it's pretty tough. But also, I feel like I can only do this because I can hit big. I think naturally in this fight, you probably just want to filter out all of those Sobbishes and then like chump block the big hit from the boss and let him eat all the junk for you. Shield Charm, I mean, Kick Charm is almost certainly going to be super broken in this clan. Make a big King Moko hit? Definitely. It's a shame they put Consume on Spice Stones. That would have been fun. Kick Charm Crown sounds good to me. Now entering the Shade Yards. I did hear about this. I read about it in the page. One of the new mechanics you can fight into is Overburn, which is curious, I think. Fairy Witch, heal 2 to all allies. Potential can be ascended somehow. That's cool. 5 turn timer, heal 2. Bushu, how'd you get here? Lump 2-1-3, add +1 to all allies. Not very good, I don't think. Cubby 6-2-4, apply 1 snow, potential. So this guy ascends. I have to assume this ascends into Yeti. I don't know what Berry Witch would ascend into, but this looks like Yeti to me. I think Apply Snow sounds pretty strong. Sorry, his name is Kabu, not Cubby. My mistake. I didn't even get to see what Coco does, so I guess I'll just kick this guy out for now. I'd rather have the freeze. Hello, Nomi. A chump block doesn't sound bad, but I already have 3. I think I'm good. And let's just go to the snail, pick up another crown. You know the deal. Frostbell seems very good. Apply 1 block, reduce own attack by 1. I do not understand the vision here. Deal 4 damage, apply 1 block, and then reduce your own attack by 1. So what, you play this 4 times, and then it starts giving you block for free? Or, alternatively, we Cake Charm it, and this just says apply 5 block. Apply 1 Demonize to all units with an applied status. That is horrific when I am applying statuses to myself. Have allies' health. Allow target to apply frost equal to their attack up to 4. Yeah, I see why you would have to cap that. That would be a little bit strong. First, I'll pick up the crown. We could put this on King Moko. Have allies' health would set him to, what, like 3? I wonder... Equal to attack. I wonder if this scales with Spice. I assume it does. So you would be able to just have King Moko swing. And I gotta tell you, that sounds awful. 5 turn timer. And he just kills things anyway? That sounds terrible. Oh, but you can increase the cap. So you could up this to like 5, 6, 7, 8. That's cool. Frostbell is interesting. I kind of want to just pick up a crown. A charm. A trown. Yeah, okay. A charm. But I also kind of want to try Glacial Saber out. Because apply 4 damage to yourself, and then you apply 5 block. That's pretty strong. With the Cake Charm. I want to try this card. I'm very intrigued by it. It has baited me in. Because when I read it, I just go, is this not terrible? Maybe it is. That's what we'll find out. So what do I want to crown here? I want to crown probably something like Moko Head. Or I guess you could just crown your units. It's safe and reasonable. And I'll hold out on the Cake Charm, although reduce target's health and attack by 5 seems strong. Although probably not that good in this Overburn fight. Deal 2 extra damage if the target has Overburn. Apply 2 Overburn when destroyed, apply 1 to the attacker. And deal 2 damage if the target has Overburn. Dude, look at the art for this zone, too. It's crazy how good the art is for this game. Or for this mod, I should say. This game, yeah. It's impressive that it fits the Wildfrost style very well, but also is, you know, distinct. I want to kill the Burning Soul with 4 damage, so immediately rewarded for picking that up, I gotta say. I should Spicy Stew first there, though. My mistake. We will do Moko Head as well, because I have my units. I am, I guess, missing a little bit of value because Mimic isn't on the board, but I think that's okay. 7 damage here, 5 damage here. I can drop a Mimic. That's good. I mean, we clear pretty cleanly. And now I want Pepper Banner for sure. Call him in. Ew. When hit, remove 3 Overburn from attacker frontline. Ew! Teeth! Very gross. Apply 2 Overburn when an ally is killed, increase effect by 1. Interesting. Well, I guess I can go 1, 2, 3. He'll take 2, and then I could snow cone him, potentially. I think this is fine. And then this was my thought with Pepper Banner. You play it, and then you just go move it up after you clear a row like this. Right? See this. That's not too bad. And then we could just drop a Sundial. I'm thinking I should do... There's no minusing this. I think Spice Stone's King Moko is fine. I could also sack the Mimic into Desecrated Soul here just to be rid of it. I have to assume that there's going to be another one, though. I should Pepper Reaper it. Does this go cross row? No. Okay, good. Very cool. 2, 3, 2, 2, 4, 3. Okay. 2, 4, 8, 14, 16 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16 divided by 6 is going to come out to be 3. Because I think this game would always round up. So that's not very good for me. But I could snow cone, and then I could do it. I think reasonably I'm just going to freeze the lady. And then do something like this. 2, 4, 6, 8. Good Spice Stones. I'll just Spice Stones King Moko. I think Sundial is a cool card conceptually, but it definitely... I didn't even think about the Demonize. This card would definitely benefit from some form of telling me what it is, because I think it will get very annoying very fast to just sit here and run the numbers. I don't mind now, because it's still fresh, but, you know. That could use a little bit of help. I think I go... I want a Pepper Reaper King Moko, but I'm probably just going to spawn kill whatever spawns in here. Bring them on. Apply 2 Overburn for each target affected, increase effect by 1. Hey, it's Vesta. I know her. 23... Then 2. And 23... And 2... I need more time. I just don't have... Like, 36 health is a lot. I guess I could go 23, 2, 23, 2. Like this is fine. Make a Pepper Reaper and maybe get a little more money. I don't think it's worth it. I like money, but I think that I'm only getting a very small amount out of this. So it's fine. Seems good to me. I wish I could have gotten a little bit on the Mimic. Seems strong. No big deal. Oh fuck, it's Devacrow. Ah shit, he's back to haunt me. Ah hell. While active, reduce effects of units for every 3 frost they have. Frontline. Frontline. Wow. Molten Dead Bling Bank. I think the enemies attack too fast for this to seem very good. I would have to be putting out a lot more frost than I am. I was about to say, man, they sure put a lot of frost in this, huh? Yeah, I guess it is on brand, isn't it? Molten Dip is pretty worthless. We already have a ton of attack. I can go Bling Bank. Good to have a chunk blocker. I want to see 2 charms. Could also go to removal. What would I remove, though? The thing about this deck is that all the starting cards are good, and there's not a lot of, like, bloat. I don't think that there's much room for removal, really. These cards are good. I guess Frostbite Gem's kind of ass. But I'll go double charm here. Why not? Ah, while undamaged, Frenzy is increased by 1? That's crazy. That's super broken. Sick. Don't interpret that as a bad thing. The thing that I like about oh, also Peppernut Charm, goofy. The thing that I like about Wildfrost is when I see something for the first time and go, holy shit, are you sure? Like, for real? Oh my god, you can change it with the numbers, too. Whoa, that's crazy. That's OP. You can just, like, crank a million Frenzy off of this. Sweet. Peppernut Charm is not very good for me here, I don't think. There's a ton of cards where I could change it. I guess you could do remove 2 Shell instead of remove 2 Spice, since I don't have Shell very often. Just countdown by 2 seems fine. Yeah, I don't hate it. Cake Charm. One of the other things I think about this, by the way, about this game, or this mod, is that I'm impressed with how well things are working. I had a feeling coming into this that there were going to be a lot of weird little bugs, just because, you know, Wildfrost has a lot of niche interactions, but so far so good. Increase random allies' attack by 4, but reduce their health by 2. When destroyed, summon Chica knee to the back of the... I can't believe they're making me fight the whole ass bird. It looks like it's gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 though. And then when destroyed, reduce son of a random ally by 1. Seems fine. I'm gonna let these crowers... I mean, I'm gonna farm these crowers. I'm not gonna let these crowers... I'm gonna fucking obliterate these crowers. These guys are going to absolutely ruin this game for the other team. Defensively, let's see. I think that the way that I'm going to approach Sundial from here on is they are on a lower number on average than I am, so I get value. Everyone to 3 seems good to me. Now, the enemies do get advantage since they have initiative in this game. It's also very good that this guy goes last. If he didn't go last, I think it would be very annoying. I think I Frost Bloom him, and then I just drop Pepper Banner. Because my King Moko is about to go King Sicko mode. Although this is gonna maybe make Hack and Slash go again. If he goes again, I guess we'll learn. The interaction here is... Well, actually, no, Pepper Banner doesn't attack immediately. It's a little bit outside of my control with these crowers, I think. The randomness is sus. Oh. He can just kill bird. That's pretty silly of him. I don't think he should do that. I think you shouldn't kill your own unit. I guess it is a sacrifice, though. You know, it works. A shame I didn't get the Bling Bang value in. And then this guy can come tank, and we can just Spice Stones up. And my enemy bird is counting. Oh, it is a summon, so it actually counts down. Holy shit, it's Munch. After attacking, eat a random ally, absorbing their attack and health. When an ally is killed, add 1 frenzy to all allies and escape from battle. Oh, and another guy. Hack and slash. Interesting. I can kill Munch. I don't really have the room for all of my units here. Sorry, I don't really have the room. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. It's funny because this is just the Woolly Drek, isn't it? But not quite, because he doesn't steal their effects. And thank God, because if he stole their effects, I think this would not be very good. I think he'd be a little tough to deal with. I'm gonna boost King Moko. I gotta tell you, I think that... Oh, it also goes to enemies. Did not realize it also went to enemies. Interesting. Everyone is what it says, and it means it. I lose my frenzy as well, but I just wanted to set him up to kill Hack and Slash here. An interesting spot. It's not quite how I would have liked it, but it's okay. I'm off by 1 is all. That's okay. You'll go kill here, and then 16 to this guy, and then we'll do 7 to this guy. Seems okay. Sorry? Oh. So you actually have to take the effect off. Okay, well that sucks. That's very bad. Did not realize it worked like that. That is awful. Okay, in that case, I will go Frostblade on the Crower. I guess actually, oh, it doesn't matter. My Cinder takes 5 and 0. And then... yeah, we'll see. He ate the bird. Oh, and that goes immediately, because Munch is attacking. Oh, man. That is, messy, I have to say. There's a lot of interactions going at once there. That's hard to keep track of, I think. This guy's hitting 5 times 3 now, by the way. That's crazy. They scale up very fast in this, I see. So you're gonna have to run this way. Sorry, Bling Bank. I would have liked to have made more money, but alas. My King Moko is once again just off by 1 damage. Quite a shame. It'd be really good if I could have gotten the Mimic in. Alas. I just kill off Munch, and I'll kill Bird soon. I can Itching Powder Cinder and then have him go to kill Bird. This is fine then. Oh, wait. Oh, because he stole health from Munch, of course. Why didn't I see that? Oh, and also I couldn't use the shell because he loses it. There is a lot. It's like playing Wildfrost for the first time. There's a whole lot of random shit happening and making me go, huh? Hang on a second. So currently, not Devacrow is killing me in 3 turns. I'm going to want to do something about that. But I bricked my countdown card and didn't even know it. So that's a shame. No Pepper Reapers on King Moko, I think, is step 1 here. I can play... I mean, first of all, he kills his bird, which is kind of good for me. Well, actually, no, he doesn't, because the Wave Bell is coming in, so he'll be just kind of going crazy. The goal here is just to live to King Moko's attack and then win the game. I guess I'm supposed to play, like, snow cone cinder. I could also snow cone this guy. Yeah, snow cone this guy is fine. Because it's 10 plus 2 is 12, and then I can just kill him off with the saber, presumably. We'll see what spawns in here, though. Hey, it's Devacrow. When a unit is killed, gain their attack. Oh, this is going to be kind of satisfying. This guy's a loser compared to King Moko. What the hell? I just have to survive 3 turns, which, you know, is not as easy as it sounds. There is an 8 times 2 here. Just thinking real quick. It's probably going to be best for me. I'm going to do 10. This is plus 4. How do I deal with 8 times 2? Think about it, thinking about it. Oh, easily. Okay, no problem. I see it. We go Spicy Stew Cinder. Oh wait, sorry, Demonize. 10, Demonize. It's still off by 1. I could do Frostblade though instead if I wanted. I guess I can play whatever I want here. I don't actually think it matters very much. Oh, except for the part where Bird does 8 times 3 now. And the Crower does 1 times 2 now. It's fine. I don't have injuries. I don't like losing units. It feels bad when it happens, but this enemy is fucking absurd. This thing is crazy. 5 turn timer escape, and when an ally is killed, add frenzy. This guy is ridiculous. I will let the Pepper Witch die. And we could Frostbite Gem here, I suppose. Yeah, I just think that this shit gets away from you real fast. Suddenly there's an 8 times 3 looking at me. What the hell? That's ridiculous. I will go Spicy Stew. It's not like you can freeze, and it's very hard to snipe these guys. You do get a combo kill for killing the bird. That's cool. Alright, what now? Lord Mazcrack. Sorry? What's his name? I'll go Charm Merchant. Although, yeah, removals just don't really call to me. I'll go Charm Merchant here. Winterworm. When hit, gain +1 attack, unhealable. When an enemy is snowed, heal 2, smack back. 6/2 for Barrage. Wow, that's just Porcupine. Unhealable is a bit of a shame. This unit would be pretty good otherwise. I guess you can frost enemies for him, but this is basically just... I don't know. Probably... I want to pick one of these and see, like, if they combine with Kabu some way. I'll go Gagon. But reasonably, I think I am going to be cutting Kabu out of this run. Huh. What's this? On kill, applies zoom into a random card in hand. Oh no. Heart Charm, Hog Charm sound pretty good to me. And with that averaging card, this frenzy effect is kind of cool. We could make a true King Moko experience. I'm actually super down to just make a true King Moko here. A shame that this has consume on it, but you know. I'm down to just bring in real King Moko. Kabu, get out of my sight. Blaze Teamy. And then we're gonna go... Oh yeah, shop. I missed the crown here for that, but I think it's fine. Oh wait, no I don't. Cool. You can get Forging Stove. Flute of Lethargy. Replace frost with equal snow. Apply 1 snow. I'll go crown. Very nice that I can get a crown there. I did not manage my money very well. King Moko should never get hit, so I'm just not going to bother. I'm going to just stack the Pepper Witch. That seems good to me. 18 HP looks strong. And I... Oh, I was like, why can't I crown my Blaze Tea? Oh, it's already crowned. Yeah. That's fair. I guess that makes sense. I think I will crown... Pepper Reaper's bad. It could be Moko Head. Moko Head seems fine. And then I just sack it for King Moko. What'll it be today? Lord Mazcrack. Look at this dude. Baller. Increase allies' effects by 1 when hit, take less damage equal to number of allies. Backline. And he's a 4 timer, 3 attack, 75 HP. Countdown timer of all non-Ringlow allies. When an ally is killed, gain 1 teeth. Okay, so we're gonna probably kill Panthera first. Seems reasonable. Oh yeah, baby. 7 turn timer, 6 attacks. What a dream. So this has a snowball effect where this guy buffs these and then these just keep making him attack. A definite acceleration. That being said, I think I'm just gonna have King Moko end the world. That seems like a reasonable plan to me. Although he might just die to Panthera in the end if I like try to just focus on the top. Just a thought. Anyway, let's get to it. I get a lot of value out of Sundial. Every time. I gain, they lose a lot. And I think we want to position this way for the long term, right? So the first one hits here, Pepper Witch hits here. I lose the Pepper Banner value, but I can survive that. I'll just weaken you. This hand is pretty worthless. I could recall Cinder here for Pepper Banner. How do you feel about that? Is it good? It might be fine. Get in the Pepper Banner. I think I redraw. And I'm pretty sure that I have lethal in 2 turns. That's what I believe. I believe this just kills. I'm gonna go Spicy Stew on King Moko. I don't think that they survive this. Yeah, and it doesn't matter if they count down because they're already on 1. 16 times 6. What do you think? Ooh, he did live it. He lived it because of that effect, right? But he saved what? Yeah, he lived it exactly because of the reduce damage taken by number of allies on the board. Good for him. Bastard. Okay, now we gotta dig ourselves out of the hole. Let's get Kabu out here. Go get him, champ. Oh, fuck. Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. This is a crazy snowball effect. And it doesn't really bother me all that much because I can just weaken him. Doesn't it seem fine? Oh, you know what else you can do? Just freeze him. Completely pass his effect. Lamau. My fault there. I should have had Pepper Witch taking those Ringlow hits. Dealing with Ringlow Star over here. Bro, it's not fair. Brother, it's just unfair. He's getting so farmed. My god. I will go Spice Stones King Moko, I suppose. And you're gonna hit me for 0. I think I can probably take that. I'll go Mimic here. I go Mimic here so I kill the other Ringlow. Yeah. And what else do they spawn in? Oh, that's it. It is just these guys. He just spawns infinite of them. Here, I want to grab a screenshot of King Moko in the moment. I want to put this in the thumbnail for sure. The true King Moko experience. That's what I'm calling this one for sure. If I wanted to be technical, I should Pepper Reaper him so that he goes down to 5, so it's actually King Moko. But I don't need to do that. It's fine. Although I mean, 13. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna lethal no matter what here. I'm gonna clear the board. This is pretty fun. This King Moko setup. Oh man. Oh, he has a second phase. Ooh, phase 2. What is it? When an ally is killed, gain 1 frenzy. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is happening? Okay, when destroyed, summon an enhanced copy of the attacker, and when an ally is killed, gain 1 frenzy. And my King Moko just went crazy on him. So they have King Moko now. This seems bad for me. I don't have my countdown effect either. So basically what we're going to do here is just drill through the bottom side, I think. And pray. How do I deal with how do I deal with the fact that he's just gonna hit me for like 1 trillion? That seems difficult to face, I have to say. He's King Moko, I'm not. I can have Kabu hit him, potentially. Well, I have to kill King Moko. I could Spicy Stew Mimic, I think is okay. Okay, we've opened our line into fighting the boss, and I'm going to use these Shade Wisps to scale myself. I need to draw for the freeze, and I need to freeze this guy once, and then, unless he just keeps spitting out Shade Wisps, which he might, just keep spitting out Shade Wisps. If he just keeps spitting out Shade Wisps, I might be in trouble here. This might not be winnable. I guess I could just start stacking Frost at him, but I don't think that's the play. And my Kabu can't really hit through here. Well, I think there's really only one thing to do. I should be getting Spice on my Mimic here. There is basically one play, and it is to freeze this guy and draw fast back to the freeze. Oh, okay. Apply to Overburn, trigger when an ally is killed, long shot. Apply to Frost, trigger when an ally is killed, barrage. A barrage on kill? Like, whoa, hey. Hey, chill. Okay, we can do 2... Oh god, ew. The issue is I just have to redraw here. I don't really have a choice. And I guess I let the Pepper Witch hit into the Shade Wisp. I can't do anything else. The only way to win this fight is to draw back to another freeze and then hope that I have enough damage to kill him, but I might not. You're right, I should do it this way. I need to redraw. And then I need to Pepper Witch the double Shade Wisp onto both of these. Oh, and then I lose to this enemy because it's going to freeze me out of my attack. Interesting. But it's gonna summon like massive King Mokos on my head. I don't know. I actually just can't tell if I win or lose here because I don't know what it means. Like, I don't know how enhanced it is. Oh, plus 10 HP. Oh, shit. So they're gonna be 17. Oh, and then the problem is that it's gonna make a 4 clunker mimic. Oh well, I still don't know, and it might just be enough anyway, and I can't see anything else possible to win. This guy is hitting me for 77 to multiple targets, which is a little bit unbeatable. It would be better if I could go through the bottom, but I cannot deal with the barrage freeze trigger when an ally is killed. How much is this doing? I'm gonna kill 4 enemies, so this is gonna do 12. You're 16, you'll be fine. Okay. I do not think this is enough damage, but who knows? We can give it a shot. Yeah, if I had one more freeze, I could have frozen the Halia in one, but, or that Halia, sorry. We'll see how it goes. This boss seems a little bit crazy. I guess I do get spice, but the mimic is the tough part. Oh, he's gonna die to overburn. Interesting. I'm alive. And I am 1 damage off lethal. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh well, it was a good effort. I think this boss is a little strong. This boss just kind of beats me going hard, because the thing that I think is very difficult to remember is the way that the enemies, like every boss has the Frost Guardian effect of just dropping shit on your head. I don't really like that. I think that mechanic is not great as a whole, but I think that it's very hard to win a first run of Wildfrost anyway, because you're just gonna get a guy that you have to play a specific way around like this. And I did not know the way to play around him. I'm sure if I could play this fight again, I would probably beat him, but alas. It was a fun attempt. And we can look at our guy on 1 HP and go, yep. Too bad. And now he dances on my corpse. Yeah, I don't think that this run was unwinnable or anything. It's just a knowledge difference, basically. It was fun. I had a good time. But the same thing happened to me on my first run against Bamboozle, where I killed Bamboozle and then he changed phases and I went, oh, got it. I was supposed to do something different. I understand. But yeah, overall this is kind of cool. I will probably play another run or two of this. I'll try out the other leaders at least before we jump into something else. I know Frost is pretty cool as well. I also saw a Hatsune Miku mod. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll play some Hatsune Miku. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to see what Kabu did as well. But King Moko is a little better than I expected. I thought he was going to be really gross. But King Moko isn't good. I think that baseline information, this unit is terrible. This unit is good. This unit with King Moko is good. But yeah, I don't think this mod is too hard. Everyone was saying this mod is like super, super difficult, like ball crushingly bad, but seems fine. I mean, it's base difficulty to be fair, but I don't know. I'll jump in again tomorrow and I will play a higher difficulty. I'll probably just jump right up to 22. Although I kind of want to play on the lower difficulties while I read everything. So who knows? We got a lot of time. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.